We have already learned about string class in the beginning sections. Java provides other classes for string handling string that are StringBuffer and StringBuilder. Let us learn about these classes. Let us see the differences. By comparing these classes, we will learn about StringBuffer and StringBuilder. So basically, we already know about a string class. String holds the collection of characters, and this string class objects are immutable. Immutable means you cannot modify them. You cannot modify the same object. If you are making any changes in this object, then a new object will be created with changes. So this object will not be modified. So it is immutable. As it is immutable, so it is faster. Now inside this, if I want to concatenate something, like if I want to add something more, like hello world I want to attach, then it will create a new bigger string. In that it will store hello world. So I'm not writing the boxes here. So it will store hello world, right? So it will create another object. Now whether you want this S to refer to this one or S will be referring to a same string, that is your choice. But after concatenation, this will not modify, it will give another string object. So this is about string object. And this string class is having a lot of methods for performing various operations upon a string object. Now after this, there is a need of another class that should be mutable, and that is StringBuffer. If you want a string to be mutable, that same string should be modified, then you use the class that is StringBuffer. So StringBuffer is similar to string. It is having almost all the methods of a string class plus extra methods. So what are those extra methods? You can append this string, means you can add more characters at the end. And also you can insert a string or substring at any particular index inside this string. So because it is mutable, okay? So these operations are possible on this one. So let us study this one a little bit. See, it will, like a string means it should have an array of characters or sequence of characters that should be stored in a character type array, basically, if you understand the details. So this will have some capacity. It will have some capacity, and within this capacity you can store a string. So it is not consuming complete capacity. So this is the length of a string. So the length of a string inside StringBuffer may be different or less than the capacity. So length can be less than or equal to the capacity. So initially StringBuffer will have a capacity of size 16 by default. If you want to give bigger size, you can give the bigger capacity also. So it will be having an array of a size 16, but you can store any size string inside that one. So if you append any string here, like if you want to append s.append, and inside this, if you are storing world, then that will be added here. So world may be added here. So already space is there. So same space will be utilized. And if you are having a word that is bigger than the present capacity, then it will increase the size. So definitely the same array will not increase. You know the method. It will create another bigger array and there it will store everything. Okay. So but the capacity will increase. So capacity may increase or reduce by itself automatically by a string buffer depending on the string that you are storing in that one. So this is about string buffer. And what are the methods? Other methods it is having almost all the methods of a string class, like these methods that are present inside string buffer. And one more important thing about string buffer is it is thread safe. What does it mean by thread safe? It means more than 2 threads cannot utilize the same string buffer object simultaneously. So I will draw here and show you. See, if this is a string buffer object and this is a thread 1 and this is thread 2, they both cannot utilize the same object simultaneously at a time. If two threads are accessing same data, then there is a chance of loss of data, right? This already I have explained you in multi-threading. So two objects cannot use it simultaneously. Cannot use it simultaneously actually mean they cannot call the methods of this string buffer. Means none of the method of string buffer class, like the methods like append and insert, none of these methods allow two thread to enter inside at a time. So these methods are synchronized. Two threads can hold the reference of same object. They can have the reference. They can use it. But at a time, two threads are not allowed inside a method. Neither append methods allow two threads inside, nor insert method or any other method that will modify a string buffer will not allow two threads to enter inside the same method. So that's how it is a thread safe. Because it is a thread safe, it is little slower. Because it is synchronized, it is little slower. So to make it faster, another class that is StringBuilder. So StringBuilder is same as StringBuffer. Only the thing is it is not thread safe. So it will allow more than one thread to enter inside or call the methods. They can enter in the same method of StringBuilder. So it is not thread safe. So StringBuilder is faster than StringBuffer. So StringBuffer is slower. So sometimes if you want a mutable string, but only one thread will be using it. So then you don't need StringBuffer, you can use a StringBuilder. And if you are using a mutable string and multiple threads are there and you know very well that they are not going to use it at a time, then go for StringBuilder. This is better choice. When you want the threads to be controlled by a string object itself, then go for StringBuffer. Otherwise, StringBuilder is okay. So that's all about comparison of StringBuffer and StringBuilder. Now let us look at the classes of StringBuffer, and they are having same methods. Everything is same. Only the difference is that it is thread safe and this is not thread safe. That is only the difference. Then I will show you a very simple program for comparing StringBuffer and StringBuilder. See, this is a class for string. We have already learned about it. This is a string class. And it is having methods, various methods, char, concat. Concat method is there. Contains method is there, right? So equals, you know about these methods. Index of, okay, last index of, these methods are there. Let us go to StringBuffer class. See, this is a StringBuffer class. It is present inside lang package inheriting from object class, and it is serializable and supports sequence of characters, that is char sequence. Char sequence means array of characters, okay? And it is having constructor, and one of the constructors is taking the capacity also. By default, the capacity will be 16. And it is having the important methods, that is append. So you can append anything, any type of data you can append, it will be converted into a string. Then it is having method like char, okay, delete char, index of, you can get a character, all the characters you can get. Now see, insert method is there. You can insert at a particular index, and it is having overloaded methods for storing any type of data at any particular offset or any particular index. So these are the methods. Oh, a reverse method is also there. You can reverse a string. Yes, string buffer can be reversed. So substring is there. That's all. Then StringBuilder. Same thing. It belongs to lang package and implements serializable, appendable, and char sequence. It is having same methods. Append methods are there. Char, delete char, okay, and index of method is there. Insert, it is having various version of insert methods. Same thing. So it's, as it is same, only the difference is one is thread safe, other one is not thread safe. Now I will show you a simple small program. See, already I have written a program here. I have a string object having word hello. S1 is a string object. S2 is a string buffer object having hello. S3 is a string builder object having hello. Now I am modifying all three. So String is not having append method, it is having concat method. So I'm concatenating world along with it. Then S2 also I'm concatenating, S3 also. So here, if I go from last one, S3 will modify, the string builder will modify to hello world. So if I print, I should get hello world. S2 will also modify string buffer. So I should get hello world. S1 will get modified, but it will give another object that I am not taking in S1. So S1 itself will not modify. But here S2 and S3, they themselves will modify. Here S1 will not modify. S1 will remain hello only. If I print these, then I will get hello. Then for 2, I will get hello world. See, in the output, you can see the output window. It is showing hello, hello world, hello world. So first string is not modified. Though it is concatenated, but it has given a new string. So that's it. The other methods you can explore, insert and append you can explore. Now one last thing. See, string buffer is a thread safe and this is not thread safe. So practically we cannot see by taking 2 or more threads accessing same string buffer or same builder. So we cannot see it because it may happen, but we cannot make it happen that 2 threads are entering in the method of string buffer at a time. We cannot make it happen. They may enter by chance. So you can try a program. I have shown you a multi-threaded program for inter-thread communication by taking a common data object. You can do that same program by using string buffer as well as string builder. So you have to explore these classes. I have explained you about them. So that's all to explain about these. Now rest is we have to use them. So these are more frequently used classes, like string is more frequently used. Then if you want modifiable, that is mutable, go for string builder. You want thread safe also, go for string buffer. So that's all in this video.